Hi everyone, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata Di. Welcome to my YouTube channel Merchant Navy Recording. मेरे साथ है Captain Kunal Uniyal and today's question is very important. Is sir basic difference in ship chartering and ship broking? Though we know, but still I would love to ask again. And अगर we talk about the qualities required as a ship broker so that you become successful, and qualities required as ship charter so that you become successful.
Okay. Hi everyone, sorry for barging in between. I hope you liked the video, the question, as well as where this video is going. Please keep watching the video, but most important, don't forget to go into the description box and go to the complete series. Watch in detail every video. Learn as much as possible, make your notes and make your future bright. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata Di.
Let me start with the difference between a shipbroker and a chartering manager, because the chartering department will have a chartering manager. Who is a shipbroker? A shipbroker is someone who don't own a vessel, who don't own a cargo. He is an intermediary who brings two parties together. So that is most important aspect, that he doesn't have anything, but he has got that skill that he is able to convince the owner, he is able to convince the charterer, and he is able to generate business out of it. Now chartering manager can either be for an owner or he can either be for the charterer. So if he belongs to a charter, then his department is he has got a cargo and he has to find a ship for that. So one job is already done. And if he is working for an owner, then his job is that he already has a vessel, he need to find a good cargo. For that he need to fix. So broker's task is 10 times more difficult than the chartering manager. Why? Because technically he doesn't have anything and he has to start from scratch. He has to generate a business and then he gets a commission out of it. Chartering manager is getting a proper salary, and some companies they pay commission also to the chartering managers. If you are fixing this amount of business, every company does that. He does that. Another most important aspect is that a chartering manager can either work directly with the chartering manager of other company, or he can liaise with the broker. Now broker, ship broker and a chartering manager are very good friends. They talk on a first name basis, they interact, they go out for a cup of tea or maybe for beer, because they are the people, they know that we need each other wholeheartedly, because it is the broker who is in touch with all the owners and the charters. So if a chartering manager needs a business, he has to be a very good friend with the ship broker. Now regarding skills, as I have said, both the skills are more or less same. However, the task of chartering manager is little easier, since he already has got something in his hand and he has got a power of cargo or he has got a power of the ship. Broker doesn't have anything. So now he has to extract that cargo or ship from this guy from among lot of other brokers who are actually approaching them, that please give your cargo and ship to me. So basically that is your skill, that how very well you are connected to them, how very well you have teamed up with them, and how very well you are aware about the present market situations and conditions. Because a chartering manager will not want a postman who is just passing the cargo orders or the vessel orders from here to there. He would want somebody to actually guide him, to tell him, sir, I don't think so, this is a good business, you need to focus in other business. Because I used to do that. When I used to work in Baltic Exchange, I remember I never used to be a postman. I used to guide people with my technical knowledge, along with my law knowledge, along with the market knowledge, that why don't you wait for a day? Just wait, because tomorrow the market gonna go up. He said, how do you know? I said, because the grain period is now almost in, and now we'll be having lots of grain originating out of Black Sea. And they're like, yeah, that's a good thing. Now being a broker, I am giving you that thing. Why no other broker is doing that? Along with that, if a ship is getting stuck in a port like Chittagong, so they used to approach us. He said, my ship is stuck. I said, don't worry, just give me a time. And I used to call them up. I said, what is the problem? He said, barge is not available. I said, why barge is not available? The weather is perfectly fine. Now who will know that? Somebody who has got a good knowledge. If you have got a good knowledge, and technically we used to quote out of the charter parties, that is the skill you need to acquire. And if you are a good broker and you have got a thorough knowledge about these things, nobody can stop you. Sky's the limit for you. You'll be fixing business.
I'll be very honest when I'm talking. When this video was being made, there was a lot of things which even I could not understand. But if we start making this video in detail, it will be different. So what we'll do is we'll make a separate video which will be in a slide form.
Absolutely.
And we'll share it so that we can make it in a bit.
Pranit, what I can suggest is that what we can do is that we can take one topic at a time and we can have a session on that. As you have said, make a slides on that, so the people are able to understand what I am talking about. If I am talking about lay time, Let us explain to them what actually lay time is and how it is applicable in commercial operations. If we are talking about a commercial law and a trade law, what is the difference between them? What is the charter parties? How we differentiate between them? How we read charter parties? If we are talking about, let's say, voyage estimation, how do we know that this voyage is profitable? How are we able to fix the business, or we should not do that? We can have separate sessions on that, and I think it will do wonders for the kids who are actually watching us.
Bhai, Jai Mata Di, if you're ready to do that, I'm always ready. Jai Mata
Why
Di.
not?
So this is the thing, guys. So let's wait for the next video. Even I agree. So I'll just interpret it my way. So ship broker, achha, just one question. Ship broker is not just the guy who's selling ships to each other, but he's the guy who can also be
Okay,
a...
I'll tell you. We have got three types of ship brokers. One is a ship broker. He's just a ship broker. His job is to match the cargo and the tonnage. Cargo and the tonnage, and then transport that cargo from one place to another. That is a ship broker. Next is S&P broker. He's sale and purchase broker. His job is to sell the ship, buy the ship for his clients. Third one is a freight broker. Freight broker job is to sell the cargo, coal, iron ore, alumina, grain. They deal only and only in cargo. So we have got three types of broker, and with good knowledge, with good degree, with good expertise, you will be able to find job in any of the sectors. It's a big, huge sector. Company like Reliance, company like Adani, company like Bagadia Brothers, Agarwal
SR.
Coal, SR, they have got a lot of chartering managers sitting. They have got commodity brokers sitting. They have got freight brokers sitting. Their job is this: to fix business, to find an amicable cargo for them, find a good ship for them. That is, with this knowledge, you are able to find jobs in these kind of companies.
So thank you very much for the insight, Captain Kunal. Thank you very much. Jai Mata Di.